Here's some things that I wish that I knew earlier about working out, eating healthy, dieting, whatever. Number one, 20 minutes of working out is plenty. More is not always better, it is just more. One of the best routines that you can literally do forever is to strength train 2 to 4 times a week, like cardio once to twice a week, and at least 7,500 steps a day if you can. 95% of people can do this and sustain this and see some sort of results that they're trying to achieve. Number two, all diets work the same, whether it's low carbs, keto, carnivore, they all work out the same because they all end up working by creating some sort of calorie deficit. You can do any of them, but you certainly don't need to do any of them, okay? Because a calorie deficit will always be superior. Number three, adding works better than restricting. For instance, most diets work by cutting out certain foods, carbs, sugars, processed foods, etc. So what happens is this ends up backfiring, okay? Because it's not sustainable. You do it for a little while and then you drop the ball, okay? And you're right back to what you were doing and probably eating more of the carbs and sugar than you were before when you tried to cut them out. Instead of trying to over restrict yourself on these foods, try adding more, like more protein, more vegetables and fruits, more fiber. This helps manage those cravings, okay? Because sometimes, well, most of the time, offense is better than defense. Number four, and I want you to listen to me. The scale does not always tell the full story. Your weight is only one part of the process. But the more muscle you build, the more deceiving that number on the scale will be. So focus more on how your clothes are fitting and how you're feeling. And last, your mental health plays just as much a role in your physical health as anything else. And if you don't focus on making that better and that a real priority, everything else is just going to fail. There's no point. So yeah, which one did you find the most helpful?